There you are, Commander. Come now, let's see you look sharp.
I'd like to begin the council with a refresher of current events. I sent Sabine and Garu to Eucharist to do some reconnaissance. Garu, if you would be so kind.
Certainly. Oh, and may I mention, it's not often I get to do recon with such a ravishing partner.
So long as you don't mind me judging you for it. But dancing ain't my thing, so let me cut to the chase. Haishan is now completely under imperial control.
Oh, my poor people.
Detailed, huh? I've got a third-class thing or three to say about that.
Is that how all Galdeans think?
I cannot deny some of our countrymen hold such ugly views. It is reprehensible, and I am truly sorry.
You ain't the one who needs to apologize. Besides, I'm glad I got to hear it. It'll put a little more rage in my sword.
So, how much should we worry that these lens wielders he's recruiting aren't getting a lucrative deal at all?
We know Aldrich is trying to weaponize rune-lenses and put them into more general use. The dragon we saw on the battlefield is a prime example.
At the laboratory where we were held, he used people to unlock the primal lens's power. He'll likely do the same to the other lance-bearers who come forward.
The Dukes must be stopped before more innocent lives are lost.
A pretty thought, but considering the state of our army...
The Empire has forged a formidable union with the Revenants and the Kinanis. In comparison, we are still licking our wounds from the last conflict.
Some Euchrisians tried to resist the Imperial assault on Haishan, but they were completely overrun.
And since fleeing Naristar, King Salus is nowhere to be found.
We haven't been able to contact General Electra, or Maxim either. Last we saw them, they were holding the rear as we pulled out of Athrobalt.
Aye. But you still have we tree folk and the Sheoks, which, I admit, is likely not enough.
Do we have any hope, any means at all, of defeating the Empire in direct conflict?
None, my lady.
So there it is. No hope.
Dang it. Okay, so all of that is terrible, but it's not like we're just gonna give up, right?
Laying down arms and surrendering is... well, it's not the worst of our available options. In doing so, we might be able to save the lives of countless soldiers, our comrades and friends.
What? No. We're not surrendering. No way. Not happening.
Who'll be?
Naturally, another option is to keep fighting. What say you, Commander Nowa?
Okay, back off, all of you! It's wrong to put all of this crap on Nowa! It's completely unfair to ask him to decide what to do with that many people's lives. I mean, if it were me, I'd be shaking in my boots, all right? Heck, I'd probably collapse on the floor in a little ball of goo and start blubbering like a baby.
It's okay, Leon.
I appreciate you. I do. But this is a choice I have to make. Somehow.
Somehow indeed. Fortunately, we've not received any reports of the Imperial army marching this way. Why? I know not. Perhaps they don't realize we're here, or perhaps they're waiting for all of their forces to join up first. In any case, you at least have a little time to consider things. Though, the decision must be made.
Nowa.
Can I ask you to pivot your resources and increase our supply of these materials here?
Purpose being?
It's to bolster the town's defenses. I've designed a few new measures that should give us a fighting chance.
My ideas can't hold a candle to Miss Iris's, but I offered what assistance I could.
Huh. Give an architect an inch, and she'll take a league. It's all very impressive. But what about this talk of surrender? You're asking for a lot of heavy lifting just to raise a white flag.
We don't know what will happen yet, so we prepare. Does this really merit debate?
She's right, Guildmaster. I'd rather break my back now and try than regret it later.
We may well break our backs and regret it later. But if the measures are necessary, then I say we do it, sir.
It seems worth the effort. Twist my arm and you might even get me to break a sweat.
Pah! I'm ready to hit the ground running, if you'd make your damn minds up.
What is this? I feel like I tripped and fell into an old memory. All right, protest withdrawn. You just give me your list, and on my guild's honor, I'll make sure we deliver.
Can I help you, perhaps? Oh, do come in. Please come.
Heave ho! Heave ho!
Organizing the stockroom, Sumire?
I sure am! Gotta have things ready to bust out in case Nowa and everybody need to run off to war, you know?
Busts out.
Yeah! Rummaging kills all the pre-battle momentum. I wanna be like, boom, here you go, so they can be like, boom, here we go! Figured that's the best way for me to help.
Well said, Sumire. Something tells me the student is starting to surpass the teacher.
Yes?
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, kiddo.
Ready to hustle!
My power is yours.
I'll bring the panache.
Perfect. You caught me when I was warmed up.
Understood.
Sure. But I ain't coming out.
Off with you.
Busy, busy, busy. There's so much to do. The troops will need a hearty meal before going to such an important battle. And let's not forget the victory feast. There's not a moment to spare if we want those tables spilling over with roasts and pies and the rest of it.
Don't worry, I'm ready to flex some culinary muscle. The only thing they'll be hungry for when I'm done is more victory. Sometimes all you need to turn things around is a great meal at the right moment.
One thing about Nowa, that boy never, ever gives up. And that means we've got to pull our weight too, and help him out.
Then I better start picking out my tastiest veggies.
Sit tight while I catch you the most fabulous game you've ever laid your pretty eyes on.
Right. I'll grab my pole and hit the water.
Oh, hi, Nowa. I thought I'd set up a little space where people can listen to music. I'm counting on you to look after my dad, okay? Oh, and you're welcome to join me for a few songs whenever you feel like it.
Oh, do come in. Oh.
What do you need? Hmm? Until next.
Hey!
Oh, do come in. Oh.
I have things to do, you know.
I'll take my leave then.
All right. I'll be around.
Off with...
All right.
How do you for the benefit? How do you for the benefit?
I have Finally, the team's all here.
This is the place.
Yep, let's go inside. I brought the rune lens that acts as the entry key.
And we're sure there's a primal lens in here.
There's supposed to be only one way to find out. treasure. All right, let's get started.
This looks a lot like the rune barrows that me and Seign explored together.
So, what's the deal, Nowa? Are you a scavenger too?
What's a scavenger?
Someone who likes collecting junk.
You know what they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. And CJ loves trash, especially shiny trash.
Hey, you're making me sound kinda stupid here.
Nah, mate. Nothing at all stupid about a deep and almost entirely unhealthy fascination with trash. Yeah. What was the question again?
Ouch.
What is with you two? This was supposed to be a touching reunion.
And yet here I am, saving your butt again. I should be charging for this. Don't do anything I wouldn't, yeah? Because if I wouldn't do it myself, I won't do it to help you when you do it.
Of course I won't, because that would be stupid. And I'm not stupid.
This whole argument is stupid.
You guys are really close, huh?
What do you mean?
That's what I mean.
Huh? Hey, what's that?
There it is! The primal lens! See? I told you my intel was good.
We found it already? Ah, that's anticlimactic.
All thanks to my incredible scavenger skills. Now, let's grab that puppy and...
Wait!
A rune golem. I should have known.
Vast amounts of magical energy are coursing through that thing. We can't approach it lightly.
Yeah, but we also can't run away when the primal lens is right there. If I can just get to it before the eye fully opens.
Hey now, mate, looks like we're heading for some prime Guru wouldn't do that territory.
But...
The only but here is your butt, the butt I'm saving.
How about you butt out?
Is this really the time?
You were right. It's strong.
But we have to beat it somehow.
Am I supposed to be scared?
Whoa! Take this!
You asked for it. You got it.
Arcana!
Yeah.
Ugh, we're not even scratching it.
Something's not right. I'll handle this. Are you all right?
Oh, I needed that.
Here I come!
Let's do this.
The mayhem continues!
Gosh, this is gonna get worse before it gets better. Time to run. Yeah?
You asked for it. You got it.
Arcana!
I call on you, Rune.
Oh, gotcha.
Here I come!
Oh, you won?
Okay, yeah, we need to regroup.
That's
that.
good. There we go. Hey, go easy. You won?
I don't like this at all.
You okay?
Whew, I needed that.
This isn't over. Are you all right?
Oh, I needed that.
Hustle, strike, smash! Yep. This, hey, go easy.
I needed that. Rune time. Oh! Hey now.
There! You okay?
That was close.
I'll handle this. Are you all right?
Oh, I needed that.
Yep. This, hey, go easy.
I needed that. Take.
Yep. This. Hey, go easy. Am I supposed to be scared?
Whoa! You're mine!
Now, can you shake it off?
Oh, you want muscles? Right? Smash!
Don't stop now.
Am I supposed to be scared?
Try me, if you dare!
What's the news?
You got it.
That was close.
Arcana!
Mess that up.
I don't like this.
Sorry. I can't.
Sorry. I'm out. What the heck was that? Couldn't even put a dent in it.
But we have to defeat it!
An enemy we can't harm?
I'm sorry, but I can't give up. Not when I'm this close.
I was afraid you'd say that. Nowa, reckon you can talk some sense into her?
There must be a reason we can't hurt it. If we figure that out, maybe there's a chance. I'm with you, CJ.
Ugh. Forgot he was cut from the same cloth.
A vulnerability. Energy is pouring into that golem from somewhere. I can sense its flow. Could it be there's a power source elsewhere in the barrows?
Maybe. Yeah. Come to think of it, this place reminds me a lot of the other barrows we visited.
In which case, we might find some control mechanisms or whatever through the doors to the left and right.
Okay, perfect. So we find those, stop the golem from absorbing energy, and then we have a real shot at victory, right?
Yeah. What could possibly go wrong?
Don't get any closer, or we'll have to fight it.
No slacking, cullies! Ha ha!
Am I supposed to be scared?
Yeah! Pass!
Am I supposed to be scared?
Let's end this.
I walked all over them.
I won't rest on my laurels.
I'm down for some light exercise.
Ooh, look at this! We found it!
Wait, no, don't touch it!
Where are we now?
Do you ever learn anything, CJ? You are such a kid.
I am not a kid! I'm extremely grown up.
Oh, no, yeah, very adult. If adults blundered round like giant toddlers who aren't even toilet trained.
Oh, you want to go there again? Really?
Can you two stop bickering for a second and look at this?
It's some kind of mechanism. Do we disengage it?
I think we do.
Hear that? I think we disengaged the thingy.
The flow of energy does seem to have changed.
Okay, let's smash up Stoneface.
No. What if that wasn't the only mechanism? We need to be thorough.
What a bore. Behold the true face of power! What a bore. Well, here we go again.
We should disengage this one, too.
Did that do it?
I think so.
Okay, on to the next one.
This shouldn't be hard. This shouldn't be hard.
I'm down for some light exercise.
How many of these things are there?
We should disengage this one, too.
That takes care of the third one.
And yet, somehow I don't think it's the last.
I know they're a joke, but guards up, yeah?
I'm down for some light exercise.
Doesn't seem like much of a threat.
Am I supposed to be scared?
I call on you, Rune.
Smash! Barely broke a sweat.
How many of these things are there?
Too many?
Yes, too many.
Okay, there's number 4.
The flow of energy in here has shifted dramatically. Does that mean...
Ah, we're back.
It appears the golem's energy supply has been severed. That should leave it considerably weakened.
Yes! This is our chance!
Now it's hardly drawing energy at all.
Yep, I smell a handy victory.
Let's take it down!
Am I supposed to be scared?
Yes! Gotcha!
I'll handle this. Are you all right?
Oh, look at that!
Close!
I think we've got it this time!
Say goodbye, Golem!
Am I supposed to be scared?
Here we go!
I'll handle this. Are you all right?
Oh, look at that!
Close!
Push!
Yeah!
Fight! Fight! Yeah!
Am I supposed to be scared?
Here we go!
Take this!
Yeah! Am I supposed to be scared?
I call on you, Rune.
Puzzle, strike, smash!
Don't
Am I
stop
supposed
now.
to be scared?
I call on you, Rune.
You asked for it. You got it.
Arcana! Mega Smash!
Nailed it.
I won't rest on my laurels.
Yeah! Oh, we finally did it!
You're pretty tenacious, CJ.
Hey, thanks!
Today we learned that not even the most potent adversary is a match for CJ's stubbornness.
Yeah. Put anything between her and her treasure and it's guaranteed to get demolished. And a primal lens is some nice treasure. Don't always lead to nice things, but yeah.
Guys, it's not about the treasure.
Huh?
It's... Huh?
The primal lens just shattered?
No! No!
I don't think they're supposed to do that.
No. This one must have been a fake. I don't sense any magic at all from its shards. If it had been real, I'm sure I'd sense plenty.
Want us to glue it back together for you? It won't be treasure, but it might look a little bit like treasure.
I told you, this isn't about treasure! I already found my treasure. What I came here to find was a way to protect it.
What are you talking about?
My sources told me that this primal lens had healing powers. I spent a fortune in coin and treasure on this, and it's a stupid fake!
You need to heal something, CJ?
Yes! Did you forget we talked about this? I thought... maybe it could prolong your life, Isha.
Oh.
And that maybe it could cure Alibi's condition.
Oh, CJ.
You guys are the greatest treasures that I ever found. And I thought that it was all for nothing!
And so you ran off all alone to try and solve it again. You really need to stop doing that.
Hey, it's okay. We'll find something else. Something that does the same thing, huh? Or an even better thing. You know why? It's 'cause the three of us are unstoppable.
The three of us are inseparable.
The three of us... Oh, I love you guys. Thanks a lot, Nowa. You make a pretty good expedition partner.
Even though you didn't get what you wanted?
We'll keep looking. It'll just be a longer process.
Well, if there's anything I can do to help, you just let me know.
Mildly predictable, but a nice sentiment.
Thanks, Nowa. But I think it's my turn to help you now. Only fair, am I right? But since you're offering, I'll go ahead and help you so much that you'll be on the hook to help me back for years.
She means it too. You might have bit off more than you can chew with this one, mate.
I don't mind. Whatever I can do to help, I will.
Does that apply to all of us? Would you like to help me revitalize New Neva? You can start by making a significant financial investment.
Oh, now the other one is activated. Run, Nowa, run! Head for the hills!
I have literally Is this the right...
Can I help you, perhaps? Please come.
So, will the commander fight, or will the commander break?
Bigger question is what you plan to do. You wouldn't be the first sellsword to miss roll call when faced with a losing battle. Hell, it's stupider not to run.
The Sawads honor their contracts. If Nowa chooses battle, then I'll fight till the last drop of blood leaves me. Should I worry about you?
Count me among the stupid. Even if the lady weren't depending on me, which she is, Nowa's gonna lead us down the right path. He's a good man, that one.
Well, if you're gonna be stupid, I'm gonna be stupid. I'm gonna be the last one standing, so suck on that!
I know I didn't drag my carcass across the sea just so I could run away with my tail between my legs. I'm here to eat, and this battle's the main course.
I don't need to face death to feel alive, but I won't abandon all the incredible people I met here.
Well, if you're staying, Sabine, I am too.
I know. I count you among the good men.
You can keep talking about this if you want. I'm gonna go polish my blade till it gleams.
Takes a lot to be a good...
I knew from the day I met Nowa that he's somebody you can trust. When my brother and the other village kids were in trouble, he went out of his way to help. He's not gonna back down this time either. And neither will I. When Nowa dashes into the fray, I'm gonna be right by his side.
My rune lens aches! It calls for battle!
Or we could just not run toward danger. But that would be the sensible thing. Just don't let anyone get killed. Less than that I can work with.
I'll be there to heal, so you can focus on the important thing.
Which is ripping those imps into ugly little pieces! Yeah? Let me at 'em!
I don't know what the fuss is. They have a paragon of magic like me to rise to the occasion. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Yup, it's time for the good guys to smash up evil. It's like that magical tome I read when I was little. Dark lords, epic battles for the fate of the world. And the art was so good, I couldn't put it down. Battles like this are what magical girls were made for. Say your prayers, Dark Lord Aldrich, 'cause my lore's coming for ya!
The Elden realms saw a war much akin to this one, but time marched on. Fear not, my pretties. The eldritch magic I wielded then will see us through the now.
I don't know what good I'll do, but I'm ready to use these meager talents as best I can.
Once I hold dominion over the thrall I seek, no army will be able to stand against me.
Your Majesty, what will happen to us?
Something? I don't know.
Whatever Commander Nowa decides,
I will never stop fighting to retake you, Chris, and restore his majesty to the throne.
Neither will I.
Thank you. But I don't think it will come to that. Periel believes in Nowa. She knows he's not so readily broken.
Yes, sir. Boy's got strength and adversity written all over him.
Perhaps so.
One day, she'll see that I'm not either.
What's to become of us, milady? There's no telling what he'll decide.
Oh, please. That's the only part that's obvious.
You're that certain, then?
I don't bet on a losing horse, Melridge.
Well said. I, for my part, believe in him too.
I see.
So what happens now?
Yeah. If the Alliance decides to surrender, what's it mean for us?
Well, we certainly won't be going back to the Empire. Unless we want our necks stretched for desertion and treason.
But...
We could always flee to some remote area, keep the resistance going from there. There's always a chance sentiment within the Empire will turn against the Dukes. The opposition movement could grow.
Even if it comes to that, I'll never stop fighting.
Think you could take me with you?
It would be extremely dangerous.
Oh, I know. But you've all fought so hard for me and my sister. And I want to return the favor.
Me too. We'll both fight with you.
You're very brave, the both of you. But you don't have to worry, Milu. It won't come to that.
How do you know?
Because I know him.
Perry, if I put antiques and noblesse oblige in a sentence together, does that mean anything to you?
Now there's an odd question. Do you need help with something?
Maybe I should start from the beginning.
What a curious fellow. Most of today's nobles would call that thinking old-fashioned, but I believe I know just who to consult. Jinquis!
Yes, milady?
We need to find an antique that would stir even the stoniest of hearts. Can you suggest anything?
A yellow rose censer, perhaps? But they are maddeningly difficult to come by, unless you're willing to take on a scarab.
Ah, yes. A rarity like that would be perfect. I think my father had one in his collection. But we'll need a new one. Do you know where these scarab creatures roam?
As I recall, they can be found in the eastern desert.
Great. I'll hunt one down. Thanks, Periel.
It's the least I can do. As your new acquaintance might put it, it's my noblesse oblige. The privileged must use their knowledge and resources for people in need.
Hustle, collies! Hustle! Our final test be so close, I can smell it!
Aye, for true. Nowa proved his valor to us on the sands. He'll not make the wrong choice now. We must be ready when the order comes.
We fight not just for him, but for our own future.
I owe Nowa a debt of gratitude. My spear will dance for him like none have seen before.
I knows a battle of a lifetime when I sees one. And you won't catch this rising star turning tail.
Running's what other dwarves do. Not this one.
A poem, then. Hope begins a slender flame that, carried by all, no tyrant can tame.
So, what happens now?
I'm gonna assume that's a rhetorical question.
Pulley! What do you mean?
Far as I can tell, Nowa isn't the kind of fellow to give up at a time like this.
Agreed.
So what happens is that we get ready for the battle ahead. This isn't over until we bury the Empire and liberate Yarnan. End of story.
Ha! Yes, that's exactly right. I suppose I should worry less and prepare more.
Thanks for saving me the trouble of coming up with a pep talk.
Why?
Yes!
Guys! Don't worry. Noah's not gonna throw in the towel. I'll bet my whole box of tools on it. We should just go ahead and start supplying up.
Ah, good idea! I'll get these chopping arms pumping and cart back all the lumber we could ever need.
You don't need to ask me twice. I'll get you so much ore that you won't know rock from stone anymore.
Yeah, okay. You're getting a little wound up. I mean, I'm not saying we won't win, because we will, but...
Hey, anybody need their bag fixed up? If you're heading out to gather stuff, you don't want to be the only sad sack with a satchel situation.
We may not have a lot of time. I think I'll look into scrounging up some more runes.
All right. If I want to keep everyone armored, I'd better start laying in some stock. You won't catch Frida sending her troops out there a pauldron and gauntlet short.
You just keep the lenses coming, and I'll keep them purring.
I'll stay by the forge day and night and hammer out weapons till my arms fall off, if that's what it takes.
Just see if I don't scrounge up the sparkliest, most eye-catching assortment of accessories there is.
If there was ever a time to keep the shelves stocked, it's now. I'll make sure of it. My name is Mud.
Let's do this!
That whippersnapper has already made his mind up, and when he tells me to make my spear sing, I will.
Ho! Perhaps I'll make some real sparks fly like I did in the old days.
Marin, you know I would never put you in danger. But this is a battle we can't avoid.
I know, Wyler. We'll stand tall together and help our friends.
Thanks. I swear on this bow that no matter what comes our way, I'll see you and the whole Alliance through it.
They're gonna need runners, and I'm ready to run! Just give me a message, and I'll zip it on over to where it needs to go.
Destiny has knocked me to its bow,
and I am ready to fly true. But will I find my mark?
Baba, give us a vision. What's gonna happen to us?
A vision? Whatever for, child. There should be no question in your heart whom victory will favor.
Success!
I left my village to see the outside world. But for all the ways this place has made my heart sore, I cannot say each day was one of joy. Still, I have learned that good people are out there, if you look. One of them is Nowa, but there are so many more. And if these people are not worth fighting for, what is? I will fight leaf and frond to protect them. Go, Alliance! Go, Alliance!
You'll have the power of the Stone Lion to help you. I didn't become the mightiest of all beast warriors for nothing. Go, Alliance!
Oh, I'm gonna help too! Go Alliance!
Well, Nowa, have you found your answer?
I can't stop thinking about one thing.
What's that?
Was I
the wrong person for this all along? My choices have affected so many people, and it just doesn't feel right.
Cousin, come on, please. When you told us you were forming a resistance army, we pledged our lives to you. Remember? There ain't been a moment since that we regretted it.
That's right. Since they regretted it.
Yes, sir. We made up our minds that very night.
Just so happens you're a man worth risking our lives for. As are the ideals you believe in, so you can stop all this second-guessing right now.
Your heart knows what is right. It always has. So trust in it.
Thank you all. My feelings haven't changed since that night. I feel the same now, even as I stand here blessed with so many new friends. So thank you. I know what to do now.
Good. If you're not sure of yourself, your soldiers can't fight. A leader must cling fast to their beliefs.
Spectacular. I was wondering when O Great Captain would become O Nearly Excellent Captain.
Huh? Wait, I was still only great?
Huh?
No way! Did Ymir just make a joke?
Bad form?
Nearly excellent form, I'd say.
Now I've truly seen it all.
If you're ready, Nowa, then lead us onward. Straight and true.
So, Commander, have you come to a decision?
His face seems to say yes.
Nowa?
We're going to keep fighting. We're going to stop the Empire. If there was a way to save all of you by turning away from this, I'd do it. But the Dukes will never allow it. We know what he did to Yelu's village, and what he's beginning to do now in Haishan. He's going to end so many lives. I know what I'm asking of you won't be easy, but it won't be beyond the realm of possibility either. So I say we fight and protect as many people as we can.
Now that's what I like to hear.
Poopy poo!
Yes, yes, I do like the sound of that. Let's rise up and fight again, as when we first defended Haishan.
Hearts never shrink from a chance at glory. And this battle'll be the most glorious of them all.
Here! We must put a stop to Aldrich's barbaric reign.
See? I knew I chose the right person.
That said, what we need now is a strategy. A way to win the war against the Empire. Melrich,
With all respect, Commander, that is a ludicrous request. We'd be lucky to defeat the Imperial army in a single battle, much less a war.
So it's impossible?
The word I used was ludicrous, not impossible. Besides, I know a worthwhile challenge when I hear it.
Sounds like you have an idea.
First things first. We must reinforce our army by gathering as many of the scattered Eucrisian and Noristari troops as possible. In addition, there is another small military force to whom we might appeal for help.
I knew I was asked here for a reason. Something tells me you've had this ludicrous plan in your back pocket all along.
Guilty as charged. Can we count on the second son of the Forward clan?
Well, I'm none too keen on looking my brother in the eye again, but I guess it's time to swallow my pride. The elves are likely to be drawn into this conflict sooner or later anyway.
Oh, Alwi.
Relax, Lilowin. I'm not gonna punch him in the face this time.
That's not what I...
So there you have it. Good Alway here will be our emissary to the elves.
Appreciated.
No problem. I'll figure things out somehow.
Permit me to gather the Eucrisian troops.
And the Guardians will get our butts in gear and track down what's left of the Norristaris.
Commander Nowa, now would be a good time for you to seek out new allies as well. We must act before the Empire makes their next move.
Then let's get to work and win this war.
Oh, we're going to win, all right.
No matter what.
I guess it does make sense to try and beef up our roster with some new talent.
The Empire won't go down easy after all.
You stand in the awesome presence of Marcus, King of the Revenants. Do you fools see now that I spake the truth? Spake the truth.
How did the Revenants get in here?
We're not afraid of you!
Still you do not understand. So be it. I shall spare you further misery and raise you into my legion of servants.
Not this pompous pile of bones again.
Well, well. If it isn't the Vandals who demolished my beloved subjects, do you know how much trouble it was to restore them? Restore them.
What do you want this time, you freaks? Gonna destroy another village like you did mine?
Pooh-be-pooh!
Have I not made that clear? I want you. Join your strength to mine, and I will grant you life eternal.
Now there's a carefully crafted lie.
Rude. That spineless rogue, Dirad, might attempt to deceive you, but the King of the Revenants is never false.
Dirad, is it? Don't suppose that's the creep that overran our village? The one working with the lady in the fox mask?
He is my arch-nemesis. How dare that villain seize the prize I had already set my sights on? Quickly now. Give yourselves over to me, that I may grant you salvation from your miserable fates.
Wait, so you're not on the same side as the Revenants that attacked Yarnot?
Maybe we should hear him out.
At last, they see reason. Goodness, but you humans always let the blood go to your heads. I could so easily relieve you of that problem.
I found you at last, Skeleton King.
Who are you supposed to be?
I am the Necromancer Milana, your new master.
You, my master, what drivel? You think a mere necromancer can...
I've been searching for you for a very long time, so let's skip the unnecessary blathering and get to the part where you do as I command.
Okay, I'm starting to lose track of who's trying to subjugate who here. Can we save this for later?
Hear me. You stand before the King of the Revenants, ruler of the Elden Realm.
How can we not hear you when you won't stop saying it? Still, I suppose you don't seem to be a monster per se.
So to summarize, the Arch-Revenant Dirad ousted you from your castle and you're merely trying to get it back?
Wrong.
Beg your pardon?
I was not ousted. Losers are ousted. The villain stole the castle from me whilst I slumbered.
I fail to see the distinction.
And I had no idea there were Revenant kings.
Does it fascinate you, child? You've a handsome visage, much like mine. See how beautiful you could become with just a few small changes.
Tempting, but no.
Let's get back to the matter at hand. You're saying that if we get a hold of the rune-lenses in this palace of yours, Castle Harganthia, was it? We'll be able to eradicate the Revenant army?
Correct. Within the castle is a device powered by the rune-lens of soul calling.
Removing the Revenant army from the picture would change the course of the war.
All right, then let's go.
Not so fast, Commander. The Guardians are going to take care of this one. We got something of a personal stake in the matter.
Yeah, Nowa. Let us deal with the revenants.
I suppose that works, seeing as we still need someone to recruit new allies. Why don't you focus on that, Commander, while they storm the Revenant Castle?
All right. So here's the deal, Marcus. We'll help you get your castle back. But in return, we disable that rune lens and the Revenant army with it. Agreed?
It is agreed. Oh, and it goes without saying that once the deed is done, the castle shall be given over to me.
Very well. Then let us make ready for Guardian Marissa and her team to storm Castle Harganthia.
When all is finished, I will hold you to your promise to become my thrall.
What? I made no such promise.
Oh, thank goodness I can finally add a king to my undead retinue.
I made no such promise.
So, this is Haishan's palace.
What think you, your grace? Is the decor not most extravagant?
I don't care for it.
Oh, well, how fortunate, considering we'll be redecorating it from top to bottom.
Enough! What progress with the rune-lenses?
We have tried to entice those with the required talents to come forward, your grace, but to little avail.
You entice. We need them. Many of them, if we are to fully awaken the primal lens. Bring them to me. By force, if necessary.
Yes, your grace. Oh, and if I may, it just so happens I came by a little prize that His Grace might find interesting.
Well, well. If it isn't King Salus Balerunt of Norrister.
We found him cowering in one of the neighboring villages.
I have long been meaning to ask King Salus something.
What?
That boy, Nowa. The allied army he leads must be headquartered someplace. I wonder if you might be privy as to where.
I couldn't possibly.
In a building mood, are we? Well then...
Hey there. Need something? I'll be here.
Hey! Need something? Thanks.
No need to rush. Leave the runes to the
Can I help you, perhaps? Please come by.
Hey there.
I'll be here.